And welcome back. Now, I've had to change some settings as every time I press the record button, I would take a screenshot, which is very annoying. Anyway, so here we are in RimWorld. Now I'm just having a quick look around, trying to find as many geothermal generators as possible. We have a large amount of mountains on this region, so that will be good for later on. Got a few camels wandering around. This here looks quite good. This spot here. Got geothermal power there. Ideally, you would want two, because that can pretty much last you right until the end of the game. Nope. Okay, this looks like it's going to be our best bet. So what I'll do is I'll probably fence this area off to begin with. Right, so we don't exactly want to use... Okay, I'm going to save the wood for the beds. And then, I know it's really bad to use steel for walls. Quite useful for other things, however we are in the mountains and we do have an abundance of it. So, what I'm going to do, simply... Oh. So, now this will double up as our kind of starting location. We've got some meat in there as well, which is nice. So, build a stockpile. We'll put it as much on the sand as possible. And then we'll try and get all of this. Actually, if we put it out here, because that's just about to be roofed over. And potatoes is the best thing to grow to start with. Has the best growing speed to it, but if we're running low on food, I'll probably switch it to rice, as that can be quicker. Right, so first things first, we'll build the beds out of wood because it's only 35 wood, and we'll try and separate them into bedrooms almost. They get very negative thoughts when they share. So what I'm going to do is just partition them off. Cancel. That might help. There we go. Lovely. Right, so first thing first, let's get these guys. It's a good shot, good shot, good shot. Okay, you are slightly better, we'll learn faster. So if you take that, you take that, and you will take that. Looks like we'll be okay for defense so far. So what I'm going to do, go into the overview menu. Now I prefer manual priorities personally, so I'm just going to quickly go through these. You always want them to, if they get injured, go straight to a bed. Very annoying to have colonists die because they're prioritising cutting a tree down than not bleeding to death. Let's make sure that's there. And doctors, we don't really have any good ones. So I'm just going to set both of these as one. Hopefully we won't need them too much. Right, we do have a good hunter. I'll take them off for now. This guy's going to be our cook and researcher. Crafting, don't need it right now. Arts, don't really need it right now. Let's take all those off. You will mine. You will grow. So we want him to grow first, cook later. At this point of the game, we want everyone to mine, construct. So he'll be the chief constructor and chief repairer. Although we probably won't need that so far. Righty. I think that's everything terms of priorities. I want these guys to get the medicine and the meals indoors. So I'm just going to select this to mine. We'll probably go into the mountain from... well, we'll probably go this side actually. So the problem is with sappers, they can come round. Say for example, if we mine into here, they'll mine in from this way. So if you've got a tunnel that's too close to the surface, they can get in that way. So I'm going to try and mine this way, deeper into the mountain. Right, we have our thingy up indoors. Gonna need a structural support here, and that is from the clay, so just ignore that for now. Righty, but you know, so far so good. Rolling steel wall, we'll leave you to do that. Hayes, can you haul? Oops, I forgot to pick the guns up. Could you go and look at that, please? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next alpha actually, with the whole animal taming thing in it, Alpha 12. I've been reading the Tyron Sylvester, the guy who made the game's work log. Seems like that's going to be a really interesting new feature to the game. It's going to be interesting to see how and what you can do with that. But this alpha's been good. I think it's balanced a lot of the defense a bit more. Like, it was a bit too easy in the past. You just make a kill box and Bob's your uncle, you're safe. However, in these editions, it's a lot harder to defend yourself successfully without like suffering horrendous losses in terms of colonists. Right, so the next priority really is a fridge. And what am I looking for? Production. We'll get a research bench up and going as soon as possible. Put that here for now. Now a fridge is going to be completely essential. Now it's got to be as close to your growing zone as possible. I know I went on about how you can't have things too close to the surface, so I'll put it here instead. But a fridge allows you to store your food, and especially in this environment, that is very important. Now what I'm going to do is, it's a good idea in the desert to get an airlock going. So what you do is you put a door here and here. Ideally it could be down there, but that doesn't really work. So we put a door here and here, and then they'll open this door, and that will close behind them, and then they'll open that one, so none of the cold air escapes. This is for the temperature cooler to be put in. Those are the first things. Now what I'm going to do is I will put down some sleeping spots, just in case they don't get these beds done on the first night. Got one done, so we can get rid of that. Just like nicely indoors. Now the best defense I've found in this alpha, tribals have become a lot more challenging. They're peeler, kind of almost one shots or a couple of shot kills people. So it's very difficult to defend against. So taking the classic kill box design, which is just a square with turrets on one end and like a door for them to come in, I've basically, you just put lots of the IEDs, we haven't researched them yet, in between the entrance and your turrets, but kind of in a it's basically make a mine frame inside the kill box, and that is almost more effective than it used to be. So these aren't yet, but relatively soon. There you go. Hauling wood. Okay. Good, bad. Now, I have no idea how long I've been recording for, so I'm going to take regular breaks. And in a bit, I think we'll get these beds done, and then I'll stop recording, and we can continue in the next session. But I think it's been a pretty good start so far. Found a nice place. Got plants up, got the bedrooms pretty much done. That. To get a lot of wood, don't really have. So in the next session, I'll get the power going and try and get the fridge sorted. There's almost mind of that. Steel. That is steel. And the nails. All up. Seven. 1. 9. Cool. Right. You have that, so that'd be great. Thank you. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you've enjoyed this video, if there's anything I've changed, if there's any recommendations you have. And I will see you in the next session.